Patience, the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. Let's talk about it. Lately, I've been trying to exercise patience to my feelings, my relationships, my education, my job. I rush around a lot. I'd say most of the time. I never seem to take a breath when I'm in the flow of fleet. A lot of the time, I'm just gliding from one place to the next with no thought in mind besides go. It's always a perpetual race against the clock, a relentless sensation that demands attention, or an unceasing drumbeat of immediate tasks. I attempted to slow down. I realized no matter if you allot for it or not, everything takes time. For the barista to pour your overpriced latte, your ass to finally grow, or to finish a book. I always think to myself, why can't I transpose to the good part, to the future? My latte is ready for me, my ass is 5 times the size, and I finished all the books on my list. Why do I have to keep pursuing this mundane day? What new is going to come of it? Let's go to the park. Welcome to my cozy book corner. When I'm not feeling it, I love to delve into books. That's my thing. I'm probably reading the most when there's the most chatter. I just finished my year of rest and relaxation, and there's so many mixed reviews on it, and I for one am very much so influenced by what people say. Like I'm the one to go into the comments after a video and completely change my mind on the video if the comments say to. Like, I'm that easily influenced. It's pretty bad. Need some critical thinking. But this book, I do have some critical thoughts, because there's a lot of bad reviews. There's a lot of, this story has no plot, which it doesn't. It just follows a woman, just follows the narrator, and it follows her thoughts and her feelings over this year of rest and relaxation. And honestly, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was fun, and I was engaged the whole time. So I didn't think there was necessarily anything wrong with the book. Critics may disagree, but I'm the only critic you have to listen to. Read it. There's also a quote in this book that made me have an aha moment, like, yes, fully agree, fully understand, say it again, one of those, you know? So I appreciate a book for doing that, because that's what books are about, right? And then I just ordered the Bell Jar off of Amazon, because I've heard a lot of people like this book, a lot of people are talking about it. Honestly, it's just all over my Pinterest, so I said, why not? I haven't even started. I'm on page 3, so I can't really give much to that, but I don't know, I think books, I'm so grateful for books, and to be able to turn into another person's story, another person's life for a little bit. It's cliche, but books are really an escape, and they're a good escape, because sometimes I can choose to just go on Instagram Reels and just get sucked into that world, but that is not productive, nor does it make me feel any better. Like, it feels good, but it doesn't. Does that make sense? Like, I'm laughing at the internet, and I'm laughing at what's on my page and how it's so funny and relatable to me, but then when I'm done scrolling after that doom scroll of an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours, I don't feel good. But books make me feel good. You guys reading a book right now? I'm gonna read The Bell Jar, but I also want to get back into Harry Potter, because I haven't read that in like 2 weeks or so, and I wanna keep chugging along. Right now is the perfect time for Harry Potter, because it gives I don't know, it gives such a fall, winter vibe because, I mean, Hogwarts is beautiful. I'm on the 4th one now. I don't know what it's called, but I want to keep reading it because once I read it, then I can watch the movie, and the movies are such a vibe for the fall and winter, and they just get you in such a cozy mood. So I want to get through that book, but I also want to read this one, so maybe a little bit of 2 books at once. That's unheard of for me, so we'll see how that goes. I have to leave for work in about 20 minutes, so I think I might just leave now and get myself a coffee and like some food because it's Friday. Look at my sweater. Just pay attention to my sweater now. Isn't it everything and more? I'm obsessed with it. Purple is my absolute favorite color. This purple is divine. It's heavenly. I mean, it just looks so perfect. And I'm obsessed with the buttons. It's just, I really like my outfit today. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. I hope you like your outfit today too. And this is the ring situation I got going on. This ring my sister gave to me. This ring I thrifted. That ring thrifted. This ring thrifted as well. And it's tarnishing, but you know, I'm gonna try to have a good day. It's Friday. I have the Friday, I don't know, I have like the Friday jiggy, I guess. I'm very excited to not have to work. All right, well, take in my sweater one more time, and then I'm gonna go. Got it? All right. The notion of my future suddenly snapped into focus. It didn't exist yet. Otessa Moshfak. So, how am I working to be more patient? Mainly by focusing on my feelings. Actively feeling my feelings. This has been a doozy because it's not something I always want to do. If I've had a rough day, it's not my first thought to feel deeply and to investigate the root of why I feel this way. No, it's much easier to numb the pain or block out my thoughts with scrolling on social media, occupying my thoughts by listening to a podcast or YouTube video, literally doing anything else. But it comes down to feeling, acknowledging them, and allowing them to pass over gently. Also, to counter my urge to rush, I often find myself asking, why? Which reminds me that I should embrace the present moment. For a non-stop yearning for the future, I risk never savoring the richness of what lies before me. Our most precious possession is now.
Depop.